All right. Oh, what's this? Hold on. What's happening here? Okay. Sorry. Everything's haywire here. Having just the most interesting of times. I gotta like... Okay, hold on. Let's see. Excuse me. I gotta... Okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I have one thing I need to do. Shit, Alt Tab's not the right button. And I shouldn't be doing this now, but like... Okay, so I was recording Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. It was on sale. It was only on sale for 15% off. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna fucking go for it. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna download a bunch of mods. Everything's gonna be good. Everything's gonna be fucking fun. Everything's gonna be fucking great. And then, like, I barely had time. I was like, you know what? 2 hours, I should be able to get it. The intro done, right? That's like, you know, it's gonna take longer than that, but this, you know, this stuff's gonna go. Barely. Barely. I think I'm at the tail end of the quest, probably, but like, we're talking, oh my god. I didn't record 2 hours. It probably is like 2 hours. But yeah, it's a thing. Okay. No fucking laser robots though. Don't need to worry about that. No laser robots here. Sorry, now I'm just thinking, oh, should Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom mod get the whatever statues. Okay, I need a minute here. I need a fucking minute. I did get an exotic. I did get a furry mod though for Cyberpunk also, by the way, so I can be happy about that. There's a lot of things. There's a fucking load of things about Cyberpunk though that I'm not like super happy about. I'm gonna tell you. Sorry, I'm just trying to collect my thoughts now. Okay, what am I doing? There's a lot of things I need to do. You know what, there was a thing. I hung out with a friend and we played Minecraft on his Xbox, and, on his Xbox One, and it was an experience. I don't think I would say an amazing experience, but it was an experience nonetheless. And I do feel, well, do you know what I've got to do when I want to do the survival thing? Let's see, sorry, I just got off of recording Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty stuff. My head's all over the place. What's Old Town? Old Town is the thing I need to. Oh, I had some ideas, but I didn't actually finish anything. Right, beautiful. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay. All right. So. Is this good? Let's see. I think this is guard tower, house, and presumably... Is this just another house? Oh, well, it could be anything. Really put your mind to it. I think this maybe was supposed to be like a shop or something. Although there aren't really shops in mine colonies. And I think I do need to... Yeah, I do need to probably try making some more utilitarian edits. Oh right, I remember what this was. And if I remember correctly, well, I know I had a plan of like making Old Town and then having the whole Old Town thing be a thing and stuff and things. 6, 7, 9. Boop, bing, bang, bing, ba, bow, bow, bow. Yeah. So Old Town's not gonna need to be super crazy. Need to remember exactly. You know what? Actually, yeah. Let's do that first because I do need to know. 6. Shit. So the plan was, yeah. For Old Town to fit in. This is like one wall section. And it was supposed to fit inside of, you know, the little area, and then I would be able to build over top of that area. Was the plan, anyway. Yeah, so let's just... It doesn't need to be anything super complicated or anything. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Okay. Hey, Fencer, how's it going? Thank you, I need the boop. I was playing. Oh, what GTA? Oh god, no new games. No new games. I was just recording Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, and like the intro, I wasn't expecting the intro to the DLC to take like 2 hours, and then it did take 2 hours, and I barely made it to stream. I haven't even actually finished it. It's like right now I just can't. I just need some good shell Minecraft something. I'll need to check that out. Holy, I was looking on Twitter for a very brief moment for another reason, and I saw GTA 6 was trending. I was like, huh, that's okay. I didn't realize there was a trailer. You know what? Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let's see it. Let's see it. I'm gonna pull it up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We got ads. We got ads. We got an ad for a pepper spray gun or a pepper ball gun. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Oh, really? Okay, then I won't. Then I'm just gonna watch it right now. I won't actually pull it up on stream. I see what you mean. Coming 2025? Okay. You know what? It gave me real Far Cry vibes. If I'm honest. I don't know. Oh, shit. I did watch it. I forgot to unmute the... God. I'm having a day, apparently. I don't know. It wasn't like... I don't... Correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't actually say, like... You know, not real gameplay or not final gameplay, so I don't know. I don't know how much to really take from that. I mean... I don't know. I've never been to Vice City, so like... Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is just a little... It is also a little surreal to think that, like, you know, GTA 5 is, what, like a decade old now? And that being the closest frame of reference and yada yada yada. I don't know. Probably be... Oh, I mean, obviously. Oh god. Something something... Something something Star Citizen, something something... taking forever in development, you know, something something. I don't know. I remember having really good... Really good memories with GTA Online. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen, though? I wonder actually, cause yeah, they usually the console releases come out. What? Oh wait, GTA 5 expand. Wait. I realized it was a joke, but yeah. I was like, wait a minute, what? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I also remember, well, I don't know. Likely wait 2 years for a PC port. Yeah. I don't think it was 2 years. I think it was like a solid year though. No, maybe not a solid year, but it definitely wasn't 2 years. They're not that slow with ports, I don't think. I hope not anyway. All right. I mean, it really does. I never looked. I think somebody teased about it, or there was some tease about it, about a Red Dead 1 port, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. And then I never really followed up on it or anything. I was like, oh, and I just assumed that that actually happened though. Dang. I mean, Red Dead or Rockstar forgot that Red Dead Redemption 2 exists, so like, or their online stuff exists. So I guess it would only be fair if they forgot that Red Dead 1 exists as well. God, still can't believe. I still can't believe Red Dead 2, like, or Red Dead Online didn't get nearly as much love. Like a disgusting lack of love. They forget anything that isn't GTA Online. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be like a DLC for GTA 5 that never happened because GTA Online. Maybe that wasn't the case, but I don't know. But I'm like, but yeah, I don't know. Besides, there's loads of, I don't know. If I had, I don't know. You know, that's a fair point. Okay, that's a fair point. Except like, Bethesda did release, what, since Skyrim, since Elder Scrolls V, they did release, you know, Fallout 4 and Starfield. Opinions of those games be them as they may, but you know, that is something that happened. Which actually, if anything, makes me more excited for GTA 6, because it's just like, no, that's actually... Oh yeah, definitely. I do need to get into... I should get back into Fallout New Vegas. I don't know, at some point. I think probably with mods you could probably have Starfield in Fallout New Vegas, and it would probably be, you could mod Fallout New Vegas into Starfield, and it would probably be a better game as an overall experience. I'll stand by that. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Need I remind you that I am the person who is trying to do a video series where I explore every planet in Starfield. I know what the game's like. I know it ain't been in Game of the Year. Although, I mean, who the fuck even knows what that means anymore? Okay. Sorry if I'm a little spicy. I have just enough Dr. Pepper for, you know, I guess I could share a little bit. Sorry if I'm a little spicier tonight. Cyberpunk's got me. Cyberpunk and that. No, GTA 6 don't got me down bad. Noise. Oh, did I mention, I also, speaking of Cyberpunk, I got a, there's a furry mod. There's a furry mod for, Cyberpunk, and the great thing is that it's actually, like, canon to the universe, so, like, I don't even have to feel, like, weird about it. I'm just making the universe more canon, more true to the lore. Unfortunately, it only has a it's got some like tigers and foxes basically. Or well, big cats and so yeah. Yes. Although, you know, I don't think I haven't particularly seen any of those. Any of them furry femboys running around that city, not including like fan-made characters in Cyberpunk Red or, you know, tabletop games. But I know they exist. They're out there. Roaming the main streets with their ooh-woos, their oh-woes. Oh, absolutely. It's also like, it's like terrible and great though at the same time, because like I would not have gotten Phantom Liberty if Cyberpunk Red didn't if Cyberpunk Red wasn't getting a sneak peek at the the Edge Runners mission kit. I thought it was going to be today. But apparently it's not. I guess in all fairness, it is some nebulous time after PAX Unplugged, which ended yesterday, so... But... God, I have the thing up also, it's not... They still don't have it up. They don't have the thing up. I say it. Okay, so. I don't know, because the thing is, it's also apparently like it's a sneak peek. It is a preview of the supplement, not the actual supplement. So, and there's also another Cyberpunk Red mission book coming out before the Edge Runners kit. So is it too late to get into... No. It's never too late to get into Cyberpunk. I mean... I mean, well... I don't know. I mean, I think the video game is a pretty good entry point. I actually... Okay. I have some feelings about the game because they had their 2.0 update, and I've got some feelings because they've reworked the entire perk system, and there's a lot of perks that just like... There are perks that, to my understanding, and I could be wrong, but like just don't exist from the old game before 2.0, and like I brushed in a little bit just trying to, you know, get stuff done, and it's like, wait a minute, I don't have this thing, oh god. And like, but if it's your first time getting into, if it's your first time playing, then it's not gonna be a problem. Yeah, I think the video game is good. Sorry, the hair just got in my mouth somehow. That was very... Oh. What was I gonna say? Something. Oh yeah, that's just a thing that you can do. What else? There's always something. Personally, I feel like the, well, there is no height slider in the game, so you're SOL on that front, but otherwise... otherwise, I think there's probably some mods that you could do that. Could get that, or get it pretty close anyway. But yeah, personally, I'm like, I think that the tabletop game and the rules in the tabletop game are I wish they were just a straight, it was just a straight port of the tabletop game, and it's not. But it's understandable why that is. Just, in my opinion, sad, but that's a personal opinion. So yeah, I think the video game is definitely a good introduction. Especially because it's single player and you don't need to, like, it's not a tabletop RPG that you need to get a group of people to play, and you try to get a group together, and then it doesn't happen, and then like you're waiting for, like, yeah. Yeah, you need the main game for the DLC. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm building the level 5. The DLC does include stuff. The DLC does include, like, some weapons and vehicles, but, like, if you just got the main game and not the DLC, you wouldn't really be missing out on that much. Like, the game isn't, like, completely unplayable. They made some mechanical changes in 2.0, but those are just an update to the game, not exclusive to the DLC. I don't know if there is any practical difference between. I don't think there's any, like, real practical difference between the two, but between Steam or GOG, but the furry mod is, I will say, it was I don't think I installed a bunch of mods, and I derped the furry mod specifically, I think, needs the files to be extracted to a different place than most other mods, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just a thing to be aware of. Just whenever you download the mods, just remember to read the install instructions. Unlike me. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize I was working with a professional. Nice. Okay, we gotta, let's see. Gonna have to modify this a little bit. Make sure this attic is up to code and all that. AKA has, you can get in it without having to crouch down. Oh, that's one of the things that they changed around. Like, not every change that they made was like, I wouldn't necessarily say any of the changes are bad, just things I'm not necessarily used to. Such as the button for like dodging is like, you like hold control and then movement. And I think like before it must have been a thing of like, it was just, control was just crouch. And you like would double tap. You would like double tap an arrow key, dodge, and that's still in. But it's also, for some reason, I want to say it's more sensitive, but double tapping, I don't know how double tapping a button can be more sensitive. But that was the first thought I had. I guess if anything, that's actually probably a good thing. Darn. I texted a friend who's got some roommates who play Cyberpunk, and I was like, you tell them I had a painful experience going through Phantom Liberty. I was hoping he'd text back, but he hasn't yet. Oh well. Alright, so I don't know what I'm doing. Because this should probably be, well, this doesn't need to be the high-level building. You know what, honestly it should just be like, we're gonna keep things simple. I don't know. Well, it's an unfortunate thing of like, I have an iPhone, he's got a, you know, something not Apple. So I have no idea if I am being left on red or not. It would be a nice thing to know with him though. But nope. Oh. I probably do want to get something new or get something different. I don't know though. Hmm. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh wait, let's see. So this is gonna be the build. This is gonna be the buildings that are gonna be the start, the whole start of a. Well, I want to say an empire. I don't know if I want to be. I don't know if I want to admit to being that. I don't know if I want to admit to being that ambitious, but you know, it's gonna be grand buildings. Actually, very humble buildings, and then they're going to be literally built on top of and entombed in the catacombs of a probably, hopefully, grandiose, potentially cyberpunk-esque, well, more steampunk, but still with the dystopian feel. Definitely still with the dystopian feel. Yeah, that's the plan. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. I promise. Alright, we're gonna get rid of those windows actually. Not really gonna need them. This is gonna be the inn. It's gonna have a second floor bedding options. It's gonna be great. Gonna be fandabulous. Oh. I do have my Discord up. I've been waiting all day. For stuff. Hold on, what's going on here? Sorry, getting distracted. How unprofessional of me. She's okay. This building will be lovely. Did I can't remember who all I have on Discord. Honestly. I give it pretty much right. I've added a bunch of people, bunch of viewers on Discord. I mean, if you want to give me your, if you want to, like, whisper me your username, I could add you. Could send a thing. I mean, I guess I could also do it the other way around too, but you know. Okay. Okay, I shall wait for it. With bated breath. Oh, okay, hold on, let me finish this real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay, hold on. We got going on here. Ah. Is a very It is a very good username. I would never have been able to guess. That is some complex what's the word? What's the word? Complex username. Thing, stuff, code. Identity protection. Aliases. Something. I've added you. I should maybe I should put Discord on a second monitor. Or the third monitor. But then I'm blocking my preview. I don't know. Hello, I'd like to get 17 alternate monitors for... Oh, hell yeah. I'm the coolest bun on the block. I'm genuinely probably the only bun on the block with a raccoon tail. That I can almost guarantee. Dude, I tried to set up a fourth monitor and well, I tried to set up a fourth monitor, aka a TV, but it just didn't work. I don't know why. I don't know what to do. But I mounted a TV to my wall that isn't doing anything. Two for your Switch. Oh, Switch and PS5. Okay, okay. Okay. And I don't see why you would need... No, I guess I could see if you were literally playing all of them at the same time. It does seem a little strange, but understandable. I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. Could you actually do, like, a split screen thing where you have, like, one screen going to different monitors? But I don't know. I'm sure there's technically some way to do that, but I would hope so anyway. Because that'd be cool. So let's see, let's maybe try giving this a little bit of something, you know? Oh, I see. Yeah, I think the only game I had on the Xbox One that I ever had on the Xbox One was the Master Chief Collection. Yeah, because I had Halo 4 on the 360. God, I'm old. Yeah. And now I have that on PC, actually. Oh, I haven't, oh god, it's been so long. I would feel so sad. There is, I saw a thing of, like, there was, like, a short on Instagram of, somebody who was cosplaying as, the person who cosplays as, like, the Hello Kitty Spartan. Goes into an elevator with somebody's like, hey, you like Halo? And they're like, no. And then, you know, do the button thing, and then they're like, bye! I would feel so sad if I was the other person in the elevator, because I'd be like, no! I used to love Halo! I used to love Halo so much, but it just doesn't have any interest to me anymore. No! Yep, that's why they don't do PC ports, because they want to sell consoles. I don't know, actually. They probably... I don't know. I mean, like, I'm definitely in the same boat, but also... The Switch is cool. I just also probably, you know, would still have to agree. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, really? I have like I would say I've got a high, or a, I'm on like the higher end of mid-tier. I can run and record Star Citizen and get good FPS sometimes. I don't know what that really says, but that's my frame of reference. Hmm. I mean, Minecraft's also like got some oddity to it, definitely. What's what is it? What am I trying to think of? I think there's one mod, Optifine. I think it was Optifine. I want to say that, but could be something else completely different. And I don't know why I thought this was going to give me something to judge, but yeah. Nah, but like Minecraft was like running at 30 frames, and then I installed the mod, and it just legitimately like perfectly started going up to like 60, and you know it's pretty good frames right now, so it's worked pretty damn well. Oh, dude. I remember Roblox from my childhood. I don't know if I want to remember Roblox from my childhood. I don't know. It was certainly something back in the day. And does have a lot of it does have a lot of user generated content too, so like that's cool. I don't know. It's gonna be the best damn restaurant. The best, smallest restaurant ever. Oh, did you did you hear the thing with the furry hackers? That was a thing. That was a thing that happened. Yeah. uh I mean, there's a definite part of me that's just like, give in to the demands. It probably could happen, maybe, kind of. I don't know. It'd be a strange turn of events, but it would be a chapter in the history books for sure. At least an anecdote in like the back of in like the back of a textbook. God. Just remember that, like, I can't believe that, like, apparently kids are still using freaking carrying around super big heavy textbooks. It's crazy to me. Oh, my thoughts are I haven't played it, so I don't have any opinions. I haven't played the remake, I haven't played the original, I need to. It's on my bucket list of things to do before I die. But it hasn't happened yet. Oh, hey Soap. Oh. Sorry, the message was delayed on Twitch? Or, I'm sorry, it was delayed on OBS, but not on Twitch. It's going good. I was playing the new Cyberpunk DLC was on sale, Phantom Liberty, and so I was like, hey, you know what? That's a thing I could do. So it's a thing I did, or it's a thing I played a little bit of, and oh my god. It's alright. It's alright, but like, I was like, oh, it's not gonna take 2 hours to like... It's not gonna take 2 hours to like record the you know, just the beginning of the thing. Nope. It probably does take 2 hours, but I only had so much time, so I didn't get to finish all of it. Gosh darn it. But, you know, it's exciting to get back into... It is exciting to get back into Cyberpunk. For better or worse. It's not necessarily 100% one or the other. Oh, I did. I also saw Soap. I also saw your VOD of Metal Gear, or at least part of it, or started watching it. I was gonna give you crap for like failing the first section, the first stealth section, original Metal Gear Solid. But my stealth my stealth in Cyberpunk has gone to absolute shit as well, so I have no room to say anything. But that isn't going to come out for like a while, so that video isn't gonna happen for a little while, so okay, that's fair enough. What? Oh. Hold on, what is this? I'm getting a notification. Getting a notification from Reddit. Starfield, Xbox wants Starfield to have the 12-year staying power of Skyrim. Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to bap the microphone, but like, yeah, I don't know. Skyrim's got a lot more to lean on. I have high hopes of the modding community, but it's gonna be like, you know, if Skyrim's longevity was like 70%, let's say it was 70% the modding community, then Starfield's is going to be 95. I actually, like, Fencer earlier was saying that Fallout New Vegas like still best game. And, like, yeah, I genuinely do want to go back and get back into Fallout New Vegas whenever I decide to record more stuff. You know, actually, I need to hold on. That raises a good question. That raises a very, very good point, actually. How much space do I have on my folder? I've got 33 gigs of space to record stuff with. Okay, I can work with that for a little while. Yeah, I was saying that probably in Fallout New Vegas, you could mod Fallout New Vegas into being Starfield, and it would be a better game as a result of it. And I, you know, I mean, no, technically not, but like, also probably. You might not be able to necessarily make Starfield, but it would still probably be a better game overall. Oh, for Fallout New Vegas? Well, I have it on Steam, so it's too late for that one. Dude, Fallout New Vegas was like one of the first PC games I got. Dude, I was just a kid. You know what? Actually, I did have the CD. It wasn't. I didn't buy it online. I did actually get the CD. So you know what? Hey, back when that was a thing. Yeah. Oh, I also did get, there is a furry mod for, well, there is a, okay, I say a furry mod for Cyberpunk, but it's not really a furry mod because it's just exotics. And they're in lore, so I just made my copy of Cyberpunk. My game, I just made it more true to the lore. It was great. Also, I don't know, if I'm honest, I don't know where the CD is. I think I know. But I'd have to do some digging. Maybe literal digging. With my hands, through garbage. Not dirt. I don't know if that's worse or better. What, for New Vegas? You know how would modding an emulator or an emulated version of the game even work? That would be, because like, I mean, Fallout New Vegas is a game in and of itself. It doesn't need mods. But once you get into modded Fallout, you have to stay. There is no going back. It's too late for me. Fair enough, fair enough. I am also remembering there is some really fucking awesome looking mods for like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. furry mods. Like Wolf Link, and I'm like, oh my god. I want this so bad. I don't really have too much interest in getting Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, like, I enjoyed Breath of the Wild. Not enough to feel super enticed to get Tears of the Kingdom, but you know, But if I am a creature of habit. Of the bingo habit. Dude, it's gonna be like... It's gonna be random. Like... December 1st. Or not, December 1st. January 1st. I'm just gonna pump out a bunch of artwork and things, post them on my Furfinity and social medias and stuff, and like start playing that whole game. And one of them's just gonna be a bingo card. It's gonna be great. Co-op JRPGs to play recently. Seems like there's only 2. Oh. Does sound like an interesting thing. Although, what do you mean by co-op? Or how would you define co-op? Because, like, if you had if it was literally just like, oh, you can also have a player control stuff in the menu. I mean, that is something. You have a second player, but it's also, you know, not the same as something like, you know, Secret of Mana. Okay. Because I was just thinking like, ooh, co-op RPG, Cassette Beasts, but I mean, kind of, but it's really just, you know, it's not too crazy there. The Tales series? Tales series? I didn't realize any of them were co-op. I played a few of them, but I've played Tales of Abyss, and I have Tales of Berseria or Versaria. You know, hold on, I can check real quick. One of those, one of the two. Tales of Berseria. Berseria? Yeah, I guess Berseria. I think I played a demo of that. Noise. Does that mean we can play co-op? That'd be interesting. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Wasn't that like? Yeah, it was like a little bit of more of a. Did it have like an action RPG thing? I can't remember. It's been a long time. I never finished. I basically haven't played Berseria except for, again, like the demo. That, you know, was like available for a free weekend or whatever. That sounds interesting. Hell yeah. Are there any furry characters? Probably not, but I have to ask. At least any mascot characters. Okay, one sort of is better than none. Okay, let's see. Alright, I have a house. Let's see, actually. Only the most high quality bed placement here. Absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, no, this is beautiful. Okay, we can get 5 beds in here. It's not the best, but it's doable. Hey, how's it going? We are indeed playing Minecraft. Having a relatively chill time. Actually, I would say a pretty chill time. Yeah, okay, so... Thanks. Donka. What the... let's see. So I want to do a survival series. I want to have like a starting town thing for mine colonies. Just a very simple, you know, building style to start the whole thing off. It's basically gotta fit in this sort of profile. Let me just do the map here. We need a town hall, a builder, an inn, a restaurant. Really, probably only one guard tower. Then a bunch of houses here. Maybe a few other things. Then we can have farms on the outside. Yeah. Musician of the Alpha Dogs can seem the dogs to chill out. Stats mediocre without special armor. As soon as he donned the furry suit, he become a god. All cap. Oh hell yeah. All right. So what am I? Okay. Oh. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Good to have you. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we can do double doors here. I was, yeah, I was building, like I mentioned before, I was hanging out with a friend. I was hanging out at his house. He was like, you know what? Let's play split screen Minecraft on the Xbox. And, it was an experience. It was an experience. I don't know if I don't know if I want to touch an Xbox controller ever again. I wouldn't say that the DLC is... Well, I don't know if the DLC is extremely long. The intro to the thing is probably, I would say, fairly long. I don't know. How long should something like that be? Like 33? It's okay. There's I actually like, so when I go to make the thumbnails for my videos, I have ran into a problem as of late, where when I you know, I have like, I get like one screenshot from the game, and you know, I basically just replace it, update the number on the thumbnail, and I save all of the screenshots to one folder, creatively named video screenshots, and there's so many that like typing the exact file name in will not, like, it can't load it. I have to literally go through like hundreds, actually thousands of screenshots in order to find the thing. It's not that bad. It's pretty quick, but my computer does sound like it's dying when I do that. So no, it is genuinely thousands, because 999 weeks of Dokapon. It might be 1.5 thousand or something. That would be the sensible thing to do. I mean, really, I should just delete a bunch of them, because like I have the actual thumbnails, which in and of themselves do contain the screenshot, so it's fine. Stop it. Get some help. Look, I do think about, whenever I delete stuff, I do think about the fact that it becomes lost media, and I'm like, Then I'm like, it's very pretentious of me to assume that somebody's gonna care about the screenshot that much. I mean, somebody will. 100 years from now, somebody's gonna try and sell each screenshot for $5 million, I'm sure. Because I'm just gonna be that influential. I wasn't gonna say anything, but hold on now. Well, okay, who doesn't? And that's a rhetorical question. and if you and if you don't hate them, then I don't want anything to do with you. So no NFT bros. No. God. I was gonna say something. I don't know how I was gonna transition the whole thing over. Something about Chugga Conroy. Chugga Conroy. Have you seen the final his final video on Stickerstar? And the subsequent bonus stream that he did with for TRG from TRG Coliseum. He did the bonus stream with the Proton Johns and the stuff. Well, it was a thing. Stuff happened. It was a lovely thing where he's the announcement of the Thousand Year Door remake was got him excited, and was very interesting, well timed with the end of that. Fair enough. That's a good question. I guess I don't know. No, it's probably a remaster. I'm sorry. Remake and remaster get thrown around so often, though. But I'm pretty yeah, no, it's no, it's a remaster. Blech. It's about to be like, wait a minute. Nope. Shouldn't be excited. Should be fucking terrified. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I was gonna say there's a lot of Resident Evil remakes, but no, actually there's a lot of Resident Evil remasters. Near Replica version 1.2 trillion? 120 trillion is... Hold on. I don't know what that is, but that sounds like I should slap that in the Steam search library. Near Replicant? What the... What? Okay, I've got that up on Steam. I'm just gonna close that and keep that in mind in the back of my head. Changed the gameplay a lot, but everything else is practically the same, so it's more of a really hard remaster. Fair enough, fair enough. Um, yeah, but for some reason, I was watching that bonus stream and they mentioned something about Lucagen. I was like, oh, you know what? I haven't seen a Lucagen video in a while. I'm gonna go watch a Let's Play. And, the thing I know her most for is her, like, is from her Danganronpa, Let's Plays. And, I saw, what is it? Zero Escape. Specifically Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward, and I was like, and I haven't finished the whole thing, but I did look up how many endings there were. Not the endings themselves. Yup. They off in the Snowland. They're off in the Snowlands doing Snowland things. But yeah, but dude, that game, Virtue's Last Reward, I was just looking at like how many endings it has, and I was like, oh my god. I wish video games had like 1,000,000 endings nowadays. Ah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Chrono Trigger. Yeah, no, that's... I mean, like... yeah, I'm just remembering, like... Well, you know... A, a, Mass Effect, and the sort of disappointment with that game's endings. That was, ugh. Especially for how many choices there were. Oh my god. That's fair. But we should talk about it because there's something going on. N7 Day, they had a trailer that I completely forgot N7 Day was a thing. But they had a 5-second teaser or something. So something's happening. Now granted, I mean like, yeah, granted we really don't know what that something really is, so okay. Headcanon that the studio got axed before they finished the third one because EA decided to be comedically evil, so we are in an alternative what if timeline that ended badly. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mass Effect? There's a multiplayer, which is like a co-op wave survival thing. It's not bad. It's not bad, but there's nobody playing it. And I don't know if nobody's playing Mass Effect Andromeda. The Mass Effect Andromeda one, but I know there's nobody playing Mass Effect 3. Unless there's been some resurgence as of late that I don't know about. I think the Mass Effect Andromeda one actually was a little bit more fleshed out than the Mass Effect 3 one. So, and like, it wasn't bad, it was just not really like a super extensive mode that, you know. I'd be willing to test that if I didn't have to deal with the EA's DRM thing. EA Play, EA... I want to come up with a rude name, but I also don't feel like being that mean. I mean, I probably would be like, oh my god, I'm gonna go, no, we're gonna play Cyberpunk. I'm just gonna turn this into a Cyberpunk stream. If it wasn't for the fact that I need, like, to record it slightly differently. I can't have the stream overlay. I mean, I guess I could, but, you know. It's fair. Surprise Brink stream. I'm trying to think if there's I'm trying to think if there's any game that I, like, irrationally hate for some reason. I feel like there definitely is. I can't... E. A. Oh no. Oh no, what's this turning into? EA Sports. It's in the game. It's in the game. It's in the game. It's in the game. Oh, you know, speaking of tangentially related games whose developers may or may not have a history with EA, Star Citizen. speaking of Star Citizen, I actually had a really good moment that I wasn't recording, where the server FPS was actually like, it was like 10 or 11, and the AI was actually like behaving well, not like perfectly, but like 90%, and it was actually a super tense and amazing gunfight. Not too much. We got a thing, me and Soap, we got Bingo. If I mention, yeah. If I mention Star Citizen, it's a bingo. We haven't taught Soap how to play bingo, but just invite him along. Oh, everyone has a good time, regardless. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry. I'm just like, oh, there's so many things. So many things that are probably on sale that I'm like, oh. I need to splurge. I need to get a bunch of games, but also I probably shouldn't. You know what, actually, yeah, let's take a hot second here. Okay, for one thing, I'm gonna add Nier Replicant, whatever version, just to my wish list, just cause. Let's see what's on sale. Soul Calibur 6 is on sale, 90% off. My Time at Portia, War Mongrels, Death and Taxes, Digimon Survive, Star Trek Bridge Crew, No Man's Skies. I should probably take that off of my list. It does have a pretty good character customizer though, which is the thing that interests me. Inscriptions 50% off, Hell Let Loose 35% off, Stray is 34% off. Why would you do 34 not 35? How much of a difference does that make? Monster Tribe is 33% off. Hi-Fi Rush is 25% off. Tevi is 10% off. I can't even remember. And that, damn. I was hoping that, I'm gonna scroll down because I need to remember exactly what the name of the game is. Oh god, I have so many things. Oh god, I have so many things on my wish list. Oh my god, where are you? Where are you? Oh, Pal World, that's one thing. It's not on sale. It's coming out at some point. Hopefully. Probably. Probably. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, Life by You. No, that was a thing. That was a thing. Super Lesbian Animal RPG. That was the one. I heard good things. I think it was on it was on sale. It was like $10 at some point. It's normally $15 or $14.99. Excuse me. I think it's not a good acronym. It's like SLA, Super Lesbian Animal RPG. I've heard good things. I think it's like Earthbound, I think, is the closest comparison. Gotta remember also, wait, Life by You has early access? Hold on. How is this early access? I can't get it. What? Oh well. Eh, whatever. I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've actually really played The Sims. You know, hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Now that okay, I'm in the mood for looking things up. I gotta look it up. Sims 4 furry mod. Any updates? Any updates from that dude? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. RetroArch? Okay. I'll look it up. RetroArch. What is this? Open source cross-platform front-end framework for emulators, game engines, video games, media players, and other applications. While it can do many things besides this, is widely known for enabling you to run classic games on a range of computers and consoles through a slick graphical interface. Settings are also unified, so configuration is done once in front. In addition to this, you will soon be able to run original game discs, CDs through RetroArch. We take video game preservation seriously and want to ensure you can run your originally bought content on modern PC. Holy shit! Software that you can play console games on PC. Oh my god, yes! Holy fuck, yes, dude. Add to library, definitely. Yeah, okay, cool. There is the unfortunate problem of right now I don't have a CD reader, but or a disc reader, but I can work around that. Dude, like, okay, actually, genuinely, I don't know how I'm gonna get it to work, but somehow, if I can get Wii games to work on that, terrible idea though it may be, I mean, like, I would love to record all of my Wii games on my PC instead of having to use my actual Wii, because I feel like my Wii might melt. Yeah, I guess it probably wouldn't be that difficult of a... Well, I don't know, it'd be having to look stuff up, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. So... Alright, so Old Town building kit things. House, tavern, restaurant, guard tower, building, shack, town hall. I think that's pretty much everything I need right now. I feel like getting an infrared... Oh no, I guess... No... Well, I don't know, because I'd have to get stuff to sync up. Well, actually, I guess I could just use, for like Wii pointer controls, I can just use the mouse. Actually, yeah, that's probably the best way to try and go about that, I think. Yeah, no, that's definitely the best way to go about it, instead of trying to finagle some other shenanigans. Can play everything at the 5th generation of consoles easily. It even has online playing for some of them. 5th generation, that's like... Oh, jeez. That N64 era? N64 yeah, okay. I was right! I know things! I is smart bun. Well, it's unfortunate, but not completely unexpected. If anything, had to have no support. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, for some people, Xbox was, also I have no idea what I'm doing, apparently. For some people, Xbox, you know, was, intro to gaming. So, I mean, that's gotta count for something. If not much. Game Pass on Xbox controller. Hmm. So I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to visualize. Well, I feel like this should probably be actually relatively simplistic, actually. So. Da 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 da. Dun 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 bum ba da da dun 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 da 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 da. Dun 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 na 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 na. What else? What else? What else is there? Gonna freaking embed this trader into a wall here, but it's their fault. I think by the time we'll have to see when I do actually do the survival world. I think probably the plan is going to be probably gonna build, like, not a full factory, but at least some production before I even hope of starting actually building a city. Well, I mean, like, the emo fringe, as it is known, it's just, I just like it. I just think it's cool. It's a little bit difficult to actually pull off in real life, as I have tried. Well, also the alpacas have broken free of the wall. So let me actually genuinely make sure they can't get back in. Yeah, I just think I just like it. I just like the look. And I've actually attempted to sort of wear the style in real life, and actually you would be surprised how much visibility you actually do get. So, yeah. If you haven't seen, like, every iteration of my Cyberpunk 2077 character has that hairstyle, and I refuse for him to not have it. So, you know what? This does look like infinitely better instead of making it a square thing. Like, look like an emo who fails at being cool, then again, well, serious, so make me. I mean, damn, I don't have a good comeback to that. If anything, I am, like, rediscovering that genre. Not rediscovering, discovering for the first time decades after it's been buried by people who maybe knew better or maybe didn't know better. Okay, we'll see how well this works. Da, 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 Okay, how does... in terms of... certainly a style we got going on there. I think if my first Zelda game... oh, I don't know if my first Zelda game... it was either Link's Awakening. Hey! Thanks for the raid! Welcome, welcome! Oh, how's it going? How's it going, everyone? Let's play us some Minecraft. We're doing stuff. Just having a good time. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Thank you, Trashy Rack, for the raid. Oh gosh, now I gotta. Oh gosh, now I got pressure. I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the stuff with the thing and the stuff. We're building stuff. We're playing some mods. Is beautiful. The things. Well, hello. I'm Brylu. I'm a bunny, a raccoon. I play games. I play games. I do stuff. Occasionally stream stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I did... maybe I'm gonna just pull the big guns out here. I did do... you might know me for 999 Weeks of Dokapon, in which I played Dokapon Kingdom for 999 weeks in game time for 2 years in real time. It was that was a thing. That was a thing. And I'm currently doing basically the same thing but with Starfield. But now we're just building some stuff. We're just chill builds, Minecraft, you know, this is how it goes. This is how it goes. All the racks must share rack love. But yes. And to explain to explain the title, I right before this I was playing Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, and it was it's not bad. It's not bad, but I was recording it off stream, and I was like, oh, okay, I got like 2 hours to record. I have just slightly under 2 hours to record. This will be fine. The intro to the DLC won't be that long. Why would it be that long? And then it was that long. And I barely made it a dime. But it was great. Opinion on old racks. I don't know that many old racks. But they're great. They're beautiful. If I can make... If I had to assume, that would be the assumption I'd make. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. I understand. That is that is hmm. Absolutely. Next year is gonna be it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one in terms of age. So let's 29 backwards. Oh, I'm not quite. We're getting there. I'm trying to take my time. We'll see how it goes, though. Yeah, but let's see. What else? Oh, I do music. I do make the musics sometimes. That's always a good thing. It's always trying to think. What was it's great though. So I just like purely the music is purely like a hobbyist thing. So like I just have some random sometimes I try and get things done. But it's just the random I don't want to say spurts of inspiration. Then I wanted to say flare-ups of inspiration, and I think that's... God, okay. Words are not my thing. But yeah, no, I had some good something last night. It was great. It was beautiful. The only people I've banned are bots, so I'd like to keep it that way for as long as I can. If not just to say I have the... If not just to say I... And I've spilled water on myself. Lovely. Okay, what am I doing? Alright. Well, to specify exactly what I'm doing, I've got a lot of mods, around 100, but specifically, I've got mine colonies, which I need to build a bunch of style packs for, in order to have things to build. Let's see, what's a good one that I actually have mostly done? Basics? Maybe this one. Yeah. So, like, this is... I'm not looking at building this in all today, but it would be nice to make some progress on stuff. So, that is the plan. What the? Oh, right. It was Old Town. That's what it was. That was what it was. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was like, no. No. Gotta pick up the band hammer now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Also, found out that there's a GTA 6 trailer now. Just reminded me that GTA 5 is like, yeah, is like 10 years old now. Oh my god. Remember when GTA 5 came out? I remember specifically one of my friends in high school was like, "Oh, you know what? Don't get GTA 5. Get Watch Dogs. It's gonna be such a better game. Oh my god, it's gonna be your best game ever." Oh, I don't know what happened to that dude. I don't know if I want to know what happened to that dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh, thanks for the follow. Oh no, what? It's always something. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Wait, what do you mean never mind? What did you think he was gonna say? I don't know if I want to know, but I've asked. Also, I try not to think about Florida too much. I don't know if I try to think about California too much either. But oh, I've heard this. I've heard this before. Okay. I might, I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright. Garlic bread, I'm fucking in. What am I doing? I'm making literally the exact same thing. If you want to post a link in Twitch chat, I mean, you can also send it to me on Discord. Or I don't know, I'm just saying. I mean, you can be asexual and still enjoy the occasional flirt. At least for its at least for the artistic nature of it. In all fairness. Hold on. Alright. 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 Alright, well. I'm streaming. I don't know why. I don't know why. There we go. There we go. Alright. I've done the thing. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
This is a Game Chops jam.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I was about to say, wait a minute, that's an interesting word. That's an interesting choice of words. I wonder, actually. Probably not, but the only reason I'm not like an affiliate on Twitch is just because of like viewership. I feel like one raid could theoretically push me over, but who knows? Why are you saying what are you saying about alcohol? I don't have that much alcohol. Oh, I'm also possibly the most gullible person ever also. I do like absinthe though, which I feel like I don't get strong enough of a reaction out of people when I say that, but I genuinely do. Cider's also good. Cider's also good, but oh, it's been a long time since I've had eggnog. I don't know how many Christmases ago. Or Xmas ago. Holiday seasons ago. Oh jeez, you know, I recently got into like mochi. Not alcohol in any relatable way. Although you know what? I have tried. I don't like wine, but I do like sake for some reason. All right, Diablo. But yeah, I got into I think the most accurate way to say it would just be furry stuff. The furry invasion has begun. The war meeting has is out, is exploded in the uwus and the owos. But yeah, I got into I've gotten into mochi, and it's great. Freaking rice cakes. Freaking rice cakes and with some kind of filling usually. For some reason, like the only ones you can like the only ones that they sell in stores and like grocery stores that I've seen at least are ones that are filled with ice cream. Which is great, but also it's not the only kind of mochi that exists. And I'd love to try some that like doesn't have ice cream. It was great, but like but yeah. Why? That was out of nowhere. I feel like this is very it's a very strange. Sorry, it's just like it caught me off guard. I guess it's not. I guess I could say it's 11 and a half. American sizing convention. I don't know when. Actually, no, I think European size is like 42, 44, something around there. What the fuck? No goddamn way. So you can't find any shoes either, or like only a very select amount of shoes. Uh, 11 and a half. I have a friend who has. I have a friend. I think he said his shoe size is like 12 and a half, and I'm like, oh, I feel... oh, I feel terrible. I feel so lucky to have not quite as large feet. No way! No goddamn way! Hey, it's close enough! Actually, hold on. Now I need... You know, that's a piece of information I could and should know. Actually, I don't need to know. At all. Average shoe size is between 9 to 12 for men and 7 to 9 for women in US sizes. That is a large... For one thing, that's a large range, and for a second, there is no fucking way. There's no fuck. I mean, like, I think usually it to me it feels like it to me it feels like or what I remember is usually the sizes, if they end they usually end around like 11 or maybe like 10 and a half or 10, so I guess. Also, don't talk about showing feet, please. No, don't, no. Uh... I showed Ebo a picture of some boots that I dyed. I got some, you know, some plain white boots, and I was like, I'm with the expectation of dyeing them green, and I did that, and then I showed them. They're not skin tight, and they're not leather. They're cotton. And like they're tabbies. Oh, this is a joke. Okay. God damn. Yeah, it's always an interesting event when Ebo shows up. I wouldn't trade it for the world, don't get me wrong. But it's always an interesting event when Ebo shows up. I mean that in the most... the most way I can. Loved is a word. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There. There you go. Wanted to see him? You wanted to see him. Are you happy now? Nothing, Ultra Kill. You missed nothing. Don't worry about it. This would be like the best time to just end stream, but I refuse. I refuse. I don't know what to follow these whole shenanigans up with. You know, it's been I mean, also, you know, I mean, like, just saying anybody wants to clip anything, just reminding that is a function that, oh, sorry, also, you know what, wait, I have 2 YouTube chats up for some reason. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, right. Now I'll save that for later. I don't need to. Just gonna look at my YouTube statistics, or Twitch statistics, be like, actually genuinely, like, I might be. I don't know. If I go for long enough, I might be able to bump my average up enough. Hit affiliate. That would be icing on the cake for the year. That's probably a good idea. Lurking. Not the clipping the toes that, or clipping of showing of the words. God, fucking English. What, I don't know. I don't know. This, yeah, no, that was perfect timing. That was perfect timing, I'd admit. I don't know how you do it, but you did it. look, I hit 100 subscribers. I actually hit 101 subscribers on YouTube. So, like, I'm just saying. I mean, luckily, if there's any more silliness that happens, it will be the audio. So. Aw. I can more easily look at my YouTube statistics, actually. How many subscribers? How many subscribers did I get last year? Let's see. Analytics. Subscribers. The entirety of 2022, I got 39 subscribers, and I've gotten 39 subscribers so far in this year. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. I gotta figure out something to do for like a something for like a 100 subscriber special. Oh, nice. Although well, I don't know. I also well, I don't know. I got a bunch of the main channel is the one I don't mind if I don't get too many on the streaming channel. is fine for now anyway. Also, actually, I think my actual streaming channel on YouTube has 11 subscribers somehow. But yeah. Oh, should I like... I don't know. There's ideas. There's ideas brewing for a 100 subscriber special. I don't know what it's gonna be. With any luck, it'll be something. So we're gonna raise the roof. Gonna raise the roof one block. Oh, you know, actually, an open question. Any ideas for, like, cyberpunk NPCs I could throw in a cyberpunk tabletop game? Oh. Okay. Cause I don't know, I've got a bunch of ideas for cyberpunk character NPCs. I feel like I can never have enough. And I also feel like I come up with a lot of furries. Which is technically fine, but also not actually the best. Because exotics in cyberpunk aren't supposed to be around every corner. As much as I'd love for them to be. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess both of them would fit well enough. I don't know if Johnny Silverhand would be happy, and I don't know. There's a lot of problems, but corporate overlords. Johnny V. Riley. Oh. Dude. That's one thing. Keanu Reeves has had his motorcycle company like integrated into cyberpunk lore as you know, part of as a part of being, you know, Johnny Silverhand. He's like, I don't know what the actual talk was. I don't know if it's like, hey, I'll only do this game. I'm only gonna do this game if you put in my motorcycle company. I doubt that's how that conversation went. But I say that just to mention that, like, there's so few motorcycles in Cyberpunk. Not only there are three motorcycles with some variations between them, but there are three motorcycles. And then I was looking for motorcycle mods because I'm like, well, come on, there's got to be some cooler bikes. There aren't. There just aren't. Like, there's so many interesting motorcycles you could throw in there, and like the only like new model. That is true. That is true. I mean, in all fairness, well, Star Citizen does have a motorcycle, but it isn't in the game. I don't know how you want to count that, but I guess I would say it's not. I mean, there are hover bikes, but they also technically work mechanically more like an ATV than a motorcycle. So, and then there are a bunch of hover bikes. That's the word. I also need to. I should have mentioned I was a shapeshifter. I forget. I always. That's the thing I need to do. I need to get those alerts done. I need to get the alerts done. I need to get the chat commands. I need to get. There's a lot of things I need to do. It's like I want to do is just working on it. Okay. Wait, what do you mean? Did that autocorrect from like Dax and Jackster? or are those prolific voice actors I don't recognize? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is honestly really crazy just overall in games that like there's a bunch of things that are like oh, this is so cool and crazy, and why hasn't there been a game that's done this thing before? But no, there has been like this thing has been done in a video game before, and probably 20 years ago. Like one of the examples I remember is that like Warframe, when Warframe added like space combat, it was like, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna have like a ship actually flying around in space? And the answer was not to do that. The answer was to have portals for Windows or whatever. And then of course Portal was also a thing. Although, actually, what year did Portal come out? Hold on, I can look that up. Every time I alt-tab out of the game, I see my feet. Oh, okay. So, Star Wars Galaxies. Star Wars Galaxies did... Well, actually... Star Wars... Oh... Jump to Lightspeed. When did Jump to Lightspeed come out? 2004! 2004. Did they have walkable spaceship interiors that you could walk around in during space combat? Actually, more of just a legit question than trying to say something's better than the other. But yeah, and that is also one thing to, you know, to be said about Star Citizen, for all the praise I give it. Ah, okay, I see. For all the praise I give Star Citizen, every single unique aspect of the game has been done in some degree before, in some iteration before, or not iteration, in some form or another. Every aspect of the game has shown up, just not like all together as one. Which is part of what makes it so great. In theory, anyway. One of these days I am gonna have to start streaming Star Citizen. I don't know how that's gonna work. But it will happen, and it will be glorious. What's funny is that they even contextualize on that side of the gameplay by tying it to the theme and story somehow. Oh, that's always nice when that happens. You know, I mean, I think, like, one of the things... it's actually funny. Starfield, I think, like, there are some small tidbits of, like, good stuff happening in Starfield, but just not nearly enough of it. One of those things... there's a lot of people who really dislike the Crimson Fleet quest for very good reason. But, like, one of the things I really liked was that, as part of that quest, you have to get upgrades for your ship, or you have to get these little, you know, add-on things, and it's just like, because I did that, because I did that quest, I have those things that help me, you know, or I have access to those things. I got all the things. I can, and my ship is now special and a little bit more unique in the universe because of it. I'm like, hell yeah, that's cool. And then, like, but that quest is also the one where you can decide to legitimately fight the United Colonies Navy while also being a United Colonies citizen, and they don't care about, you know, like, yo, yeah, you might have killed, like, the Navy or some weird branch of the Navy, but yeah, you're still a citizen. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And we'll give this one a little bit of we'll give this one a little bit of a garden. It could be, yeah. Oh. It's been a long time since I read a book. I have several that I do have several that I've started and need to finish. One, let's see, was it? There was a Han Solo book from the new canon of Star Wars that I think it's Last Shot. It like details a bunch of like stuff going on between. It jumps around from like 3 time periods of when Han Solo and Calrissian were doing stuff, and like this whole overarching plot of stuff they have to do. Never finished it. Also, good night, Soap. Was good having you. Glad I could show you my feet. My balls. My bobs. I don't have anything to follow up with that. The other book is like a steampunk fantasy. Or no, I'm sorry, not a steampunk. It is a Renaissance fantasy novel. I think there's like... I think there might be like magicians or like wizards who can like control gunpowder or something. I can't remember if that was... That might have been a different series. But I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm really that interested in that. That sounds like a strange thing, but... But what I read so far did seem intriguing. I just never finished it. But yeah. Oh jeez. I gotta... Oh, it's also partially terrible. My sleep schedule is always off. As much as I was like, very recently, I was like, okay, I have to keep a consistent sleep schedule. I cannot go like cycling through these weird times. Like, this ain't good. This ain't gonna work. I need to solidify things. And then like this weekend, it's like, oh, hey, everybody needed some help. At like a time where like at like 1 o'clock or earlier, it's like, oh, I have to get up earlier now. I won't have time to get up and get ready and all that. And it's like, oh, shuckles. But so far, I'm not feeling super tired, so somehow I've made it work for the time being. Here's hoping that'll actually last, though. But we'll see. I gotta help someone tomorrow. Well, luckily it's a little bit later, so it's fine. The real question in my mind is, do I record more Cyberpunk tonight? Yeah, I probably will. I also need to record. I really need to find some time to record Paper Mario. Because, yeah, that's... that is a thing. It is a thing. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm just realizing... Okay, so RetroArch, if it's playing games... Wait a minute. I guess I should have asked, like, if it... Well, I think they said they don't yet have the ability to, use original, like, discs. But also, what about cartridges? I wouldn't be... Like, I would think that somebody could make a sort of like USB plug-in, you know, just a USB thing to plug an N64 cartridge in, or other cartridges in. Could be interesting. It would be really nice, because I'm sure there's a few DS games I'd love to play, but like I don't have the proper legit capture software or hardware for that. I don't even know if you can get you know, like, I don't know who makes like DS or 3DS capture cards. I know they exist, but oh, that would be cool to have, though. Let's see. Okay, so I have a few variations here. I think I've got pretty much all I need, actually, to start. Yeah. I guess the only thing I don't... Well, I guess I could play around with... Yeah, okay. What's the best way to do this? Probably just scan and copy. Alright, so the idea... The idea is that I put down this sort of template, and then I build a bunch of buildings in the appropriate places. I guess I would have a repeating pattern of these sort of grids, just to make it easy on myself. I should probably actually like go over to the world where I've sort of started building the thing just for the visualization, but I can do that later in a little bit. So, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the correct amount. Yes. Doesn't matter too much. Honestly, like the farming for mine colonies isn't like too much of a worry for me. How did just this one row of cobblestone not get... Okay, that's weird. Oh, because it actually legit... Okay, I'm... Okay, derp. And also I don't actually... The only thing that really matters here is making sure that the road still works. So so again, I'm thinking like putting. So this will be the town. There'll be a little wall that's this sort of size. Roads going out, and outside of the sort of town center, there's we'll put some of these grids down. Just because I want to build stuff up eventually. And it will have, where I would put the walls, otherwise I'll put roads. Just to make things simple. The weird thing is that, I don't know, I like to make things very, very modular, I guess is the word. So I like to make sure that everything's very, very nice and tidy. On a grid and all that good stuff. Or at least if I'm gonna like really plan things out a huge amount. So I'm wondering actually. I don't know, we'll see. I might, you know, have a few other ideas for stuff. Yeah, actually, I'm realizing. Oh. Oh. Okay. Game was having trouble. Twitch maybe was having trouble there for a second. Oh well. It's okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. No, apparently not. I think I probably do need 2 farmhouses if I want to do what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, sorry. So the way that the farms work in mine colonies is that like you put down a farmhouse, which is the place where the farmers gather and store all the resources, or store the harvest, and then you put down a field, and that's where they put down crops and tend to the crops. I think it's a 7x7 area, I want to say, which is weird and doesn't really fit super well. But it can be worked with. Actually, yeah, let's... Oh, and also the thing is that a max level farmhouse can have... I can't remember. I think it's like... Max, the farm can have 5 farmers, each tending to 1 field. I think. It might be the complete... It might be... 5 farmers who, if they are all like level 5 farmers, can each tend to 5 fields. I can't remember, but what we can do is try and split these up in some way that makes sense. Let's see. Also, maybe I'll try and go for I try to go for like 4-hour streams. Maybe I'll end a little early. I'm hungry. I could have a little snack. One, two, three, four. Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful, beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh gosh, it was actually one of the songs I was writing was lovely. It was 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 8. I had a drum beat that went from like a 4/4 thing to this sort of... It was still a 4/4 measure, but it was like a 6/8 encapsulated into a 4/4 by just taking off a 8th note on the. It was a thing. It was a thing. Let me tell you. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess this can work. Now let's see, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm probably wrong, and it's like actually like something like 8x8 or, you know. something else and I just completely forgot, but it's alright. I can actually make this... I mean, clearly, well, I guess... Okay, yeah, let's just see, let's play around with this a little bit, because if I can make this fit, like, actually somewhat efficiently, then yeah, I may as well try. Oh, and yeah, the thing also is that I have a bunch of other mods that sort of make the idea of, like, having... that make the technicality of having the mine colonies, stuff kind of pointless. Some of the mine colony stuff, anyway. To use mine colonies as a method of automation is... well, it is probably the least conventional thing I think I've ever done, so I can be happy with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bada bing, bada boom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. It's... okay, hold on. Alright, so I can have 9, 18... It's just like, okay, 9, 18, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna need more than 2 farmhouses if I want to make this really that efficient. Just trying to think of what the best way to... because having the grid lines is definitely a really good thing, so you can walk between fields without trampling on crops. That's fair. Well, I think I'll probably end stream just because, yeah, I think it's been a good stream. I think it's been a good stream. It's been a while since I've gotten a raid, so that was fun. It was also good having you, Ultra Kill. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's been fun. I gotta, like, properly save and, you know, I have to save and, organize everything into the proper folders and files and all that, and, you know, to get this to actually work with mine colonies, but, that's nothing too crazy. And I also can't really do that. Well, I can kind of do it while streaming, but it's a weird thing. Yeah, so, yeah. I don't think I've got anybody to raid. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just end it. So, yeah. Let's see. Is there anything interesting going on this week? I don't think so. So, yeah. We're gonna have, maybe Starfield? Maybe Cyberpunk. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be in just a Cyberpunk mode for a while. But, probably Starfield. Or something. I don't know. Something's gonna happen Wednesday. Disgaea 5 Friday is gonna be a good time. See ya. It was good. It was a good stream today, so yeah. Until next time. Have a good day, great day, even. Ciao skis.